This is how a tradesperson built up to earning £150,000 a year. That's about $180,000. He found blocks with about 200 apartments in and very wealthy people and approached the porters, knowing they'd be amazing clients. They were wealthy and they'd value good service. And said to the porters about the service. And the porter's like, yeah, that sounds great. We'll give you a call if a client comes in, somebody asks us for a tradesperson. Sounded great. Days passed, weeks passed, nothing happened. So he basically realised he'd have to give them commission. And this is where it gets clever. Every single time somebody from those flats asked the porter, the receptionist, or the concierge if they knew a tradesperson, painter, decorator, plumber, electrician, or so on, they would basically say, I would like a tradesperson, and the receptionist would call him. And then what would happen is he would go in and do the job and give £50 to the receptionist. And basically each time he got a call for a customer, it would have to be the receptionist that called him. He'd receive the call from the receptionist so he could trace where the referral came from, and he gave him the money. Now, from a tax point of view, you've got to work out how to do that yourself. I can't work out the tax advice, but this is how the system worked. And what happened is that he only gave the money out when the receptionist called him. And after a while, the customers just called him directly. So he didn't have to give out the £50. So he gave out the £50 once, but didn't have to do it repeat. And all the clients were close to each other. So he'd go from one client to the next client, and they were in the same building. And that made it majorly profitable. And it built up instantly and very, very fast. And this £150,000 doesn't even include the fact that whenever he got parts for the customers, he put 20% on top. And sometimes he could buy them for a cheap price and sell them for the normal retail price. Great business. Please do subscribe and speak to you soon.